Yesterday, a shocking report emerged from West Africa. 11 Nigerian military personnel, including pilots and crew, were detained in Burkina Faso after their aircraft made an emergency landing in the city of Bobo Dioulasso. What really happened? Why did Burkina Faso arrest Nigerian soldiers instead of offering help? And how does this connect to the rising tensions in the region, especially after the failed coup in Benin Republic? Let's go on. Let's break it down clearly, because this story is bigger than one emergency landing. According to official statements, a Nigerian Air Force C-130 transport aircraft was on a flight when it developed an issue and declared a mayday, forcing an emergency landing in southwestern Burkina Faso. On board were 11 Nigerian military personnel, 2 crew members and 9 passengers. But the moment they landed, everything changed. Burkina Faso's military regime claimed the Nigerian aircraft violated AES airspace without proper clearance. To understand the tension, you must understand the AES, that is, the Alliance of Sahel States, made up of Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. 3 military-run nations who recently cut ties with ECOWAS, accusing it of being controlled by Western interests. These countries have become extremely protective of their borders since joining forces. Here's where things get political. The AES says Nigeria did not obtain clearance before entering the airspace. Nigeria says the aircraft had an emergency and needed to land for safety. So, the question becomes, was this a routine emergency, or did the AES see it as a potential threat? Remember, just a day ago, Nigeria intervened in Benin Republic's coup. That is, the coup attempt in Benin Republic, an action that AES bloc strongly criticized. This is not happening in isolation. The relationship between Nigeria and the AES has been frosty for months. Here are some examples. AES countries accusing ECOWAS and indirectly Nigeria of neo-colonial pressure. Nigeria criticizing coup in the Sahel, and recent Benin coup attempts increasing suspicion across the region. So, when a Nigerian military aircraft suddenly appears in the AES airspace, even with an emergency, the trust level is almost zero. There are 2 possibilities. 1. The aircraft truly had an emergency and did the safest thing. 2. AES believes Nigeria used the emergency as a cover to enter their territory. Until investigations are completed, both sides are sticking to their stories. Nigeria is now in diplomatic discussions to secure the release of the 11 detained personnel. It's a delicate situation. If they push too hard, it could escalate. If they stay quiet, it may be interpreted as weakness. This is one of the tightest diplomatic corners Nigeria has been in recent years. Beyond the headlines, here is the real danger. The detention of Nigerian personnel is not just a misunderstanding. It is a reflection of the growing divide between West African military governments and democratic governments. If the situation isn't resolved quickly, the region could slide further into tension and mistrust. So, that's the full breakdown of what happened. A Nigerian military plane declares an emergency, lands in Burkina Faso, and suddenly we have a major geopolitical issue. What do you think? Was Burkina Faso justified? Or did they overreact because of the AES versus ECOWAS politics? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. This is Sonny2, bringing you clear and intelligent analysis of the biggest stories around us. Shalom.